Lemon Wedge is one of the hottest units in the entire game. Hi, I'm FFBE Gaming, and today I'll be showing you the awesome strength of Lemon Wedge. Lemon Wedge's Trustmaster reward is the ability Lemon Juice. By equipping Lemon Juice onto a unit, that unit will then have the ability to shoot lemon juice into the enemy's eyes, thus debuffing their stats by 85%. Furthermore, as Lemon Wedge has the power to channel lightning, it can be used as a conductor of sorts, weakening the enemy's lemon resistance by 130%. However, this amazing ability cannot be used by just any paltry lemon, as the Lemon Wedge share the same characteristics as Lemon Wedge himself. I am of course talking about vegetables. Lemon Wedge's Super Trustmaster reward is a katana called Wedge's Lemon. Wedge's Lemon has a lot of attack, and then a good amount of defense or magic. However, as you all know, the lemon peel is very weak to magic, and so that is reflected in the lemon's lack of spirit. But within the lemon lies many seeds, and these seeds have their own ability. Like real seeds, they are annoying and slippery, making it hard to get rid of them. This is shown by their super special amazing awesome 20% boost to physical evasion and provoke. Of course, to get to these seeds, you have to get past the lemon shell, which is protected by the lemon wall. Just casting this protection spell will protect you just as well as the lemon would. Onto Lemon Wedge's active abilities. Lemon Wedge first has the amazing ability Throw. By throwing the Lemon Wedge at your enemy, you might be able to momentarily stun them, which gives you the opportunity to try and summon Stormseeker Esther. If that doesn't work, you then have the next ability Smoke. By emitting the radioactive lemon fumes, you might be able to escape the enemy. This way, you may have the opportunity to try and summon Stormseeker Esther. If that doesn't work, your next option is Provoke. This is where you use the Lemon Wedge to insult the enemy, thus provoking them into attacking you. Of course, by using the lemon's natural evasion, this will let you evade the enemy's attempts. But make sure to remember that lemons are weak to magic. Finally, we have the amazing ability Lemon Bind. This is of course one of Lemon Wedge's best abilities, only matched by Throw. Now we get to Lemon Burst and Lemon Breakdown. This is where we wonder if these Neo Lemons really deserve a lower drop rate than the 7-star Lemons. Now we get to the real moves, which we unlock by altering the handling technique of our Lemon Wedge. By twisting Wedge one way, we use Blitz Plus. By throwing him into the fire, we unlock Flame Plus. And finally, by flushing him down the toilet, we unlock Flood Plus. Naturally, the Lemon is a natural wizard of all 3 prime elements, but as Lemon Wedge is but a mere wedge, he has yet to unlock his full potential over toilet water, so you're better off using Stormseeker Esther. Then we have Mirage Plus. This is where Lemon Wedge gives your team the ability to split like a lemon and avoid a total of 2 attacks. Of course, always remember, lemons are weak to magic. Finally, we have the ability Monologue. Just listen to it go!
You think I rage a weakness? Then let me show you how wrong you are!
However, unlike the awesome unit Groth, Lemon Wedge has the memory capacity of the average Final Fantasy gamer, and will be unable to repeat what he just said. Finally, we have the ability Monologue. Just listen to it go!
You think I rage a weakness? Then let me show you how wrong you are!
Onto Lemon Wedge's passives. By equipping Lemon Wedge with Lemon Juice, or what the heck did I call it, Wedge's Lemon, you unlock the passive Hope Entrusted by his parents. Oh no. Unlocking Hope will make Lemon Wedge stronger and more slippery. Naturally, Lemon Wedge is also very effective against bugs and zombies, making him an essential element in every team. At the start of the battle, Lemon Wedge will automatically squirt some juice, debuffing the enemy by making them smell like lemons. Of course, we can't forget about Lemon Wedge's natural capacity to dual-wield weapons, or Lemon Wedge's neo-normal attack, which lets him evade 4 attacks, so that's actually kinda cool. Onto Lemon Wedge's Lemon Burst, Wild Lemon Shock. As we all know, the Lemon Wedge is naturally poisonous, containing trace amounts of electricity and insecticide. This will make your team stronger against insects that are weak to lightning. Then we have the upgraded Lemon Burst, Wild Lemon Shock Plus. Wow, they're not even trying. This upgrade takes it to the next level, making the enemy 5% weaker to lightning. And we can't forget about the Brave Shift ability, Sabotage Shift. This is pathetic. Time to make a damage rotation. On turn 1, throw the Lemon Wedge at the enemy. Did it work? So, EX2, by upgrading the Lemon Wedge, you unlock the ability Get Me Out of Here. So how good is Lemon Wedge? Lemon Wedge is small and sour, yet in the end, he is not a full lemon. This is reflected in his strength. He just does not have as much force as a full lemon. Monologuing will strengthen his inner lemon for a time, but he will need additional support if he wishes to keep up his damage. Why is this special? Yet, in the end, Lemon Wedge is not a damage dealer. He is a breaker, so let's talk about his breaks. When it comes to increasing damage, Lemon Wedge is good at two things: lemon imperils and squishing insects. You use one more than the other, but at the very least he's great at that. When it comes to survival, Lemon Wedge can do normal breaks or 2 evasion stacks. All things considered, Lemon Wedge is a decent unit, excellent with his strengths, and a deadly tool when used correctly. However, at the same time, there are just so many other cool things on the market. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you like lemon wedges. I've got to be honest, I'm just shocked they actually put out a fruit as a unit. Wow! Speaking of amazing, just look at how awesome my Rubicante is now that he has a super limited materia that only he can equip. Amazing!